What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of ChowTV. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate y'all. Got my boy Steve here again. Just Ask Steve, the man, the myth. We've got a special guest. Joey Stax, homegrown from San Antonio.
What's up, baby?
The infamous, should we say infamous?
Infamous.
Yeah, famous, infamous.
Notorious.
Let's go.
Let's get into it, man.
Let's go.
We want to know, are you carrying a blade right now, dog? I gotta ask.
My homeboy Tony told me to check, make sure you had no blades on the set.
Wait, Tony, our homeboy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
homeboy,
Too
yeah,
fast.
too fast.
Yeah,
Hold up.
we don't fuck with you.
Let's see.
I got it on me right
Oh,
there it
shit.
is.
All right.
Hey,
Okay.
That's the same one.
All right.
That's
well,
the same one I use.
safe to say, I won't ask the poking questions.
That handyman.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Fuck that. We're gonna ask.
It's actually a work knife.
Hell yeah.
It's just for work.
What kind of work is what we're gonna fucking get into?
Plenty of work.
Hell yeah.
Construction.
That's what's up, man. Hey, appreciate you coming out, man. It's appreciate you showing love. You're born and raised here in San Antonio?
Born and raised, dog. Been here 40 years.
What side of town?
I grew up on like Northeast, Eisenhower, Kingston, Riddiman area, kind of by the flea market.
What high school?
I went to Roosevelt for a couple years, but I
Boom.
also went to Boerne High School.
Oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Because my parents split up, so I ended up.
Oh, he was in a good school.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah.
Not when you come from where I came from,
Boerne.
it's out of place, homie.
Yeah, Boerne
Out of
back then
place.
was a little bit. It was still growing, huh? It's not the same as it is now, I would say.
Oh no, honestly, back then I think it was population like 3,000.
Damn.
What is it now?
Probably like 50.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
It's been about 20 years since I've even. They actually like banned me from there, like Ozzy Osbourne from the Alamo. They
For
literally
real?
would pull me over right when I got into Boerne, and they would be like, "Hey, what's up, JoJo? What are you doing in town?" I'd be like, "Man, my family lives here. Like, we think it'd be best if you just leave." And they'd
Get
be
the
like,
fuck out.
What do you mean? They'd be like, "We're gonna follow you to Fair Oaks."
Damn.
And they would follow me out of town and make sure I got out of town. And then, of course, I just do a U-turn, come back, or whatever I do. But yeah, it was fun.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, shout out to Boerne. We want Stacks back.
Yeah. Now that nobody recognizes me, all the cops are now,
Yeah, that's hard to believe that nobody recognizes you. You really think that nobody recognizes you? I'm almost certain that they do.
No, they don't know what I look
Yeah.
like now. I've changed my appearance multiple times.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get into it, man. What's going on with this fitness stuff, man? All this beef going on. Let's get into that. All that. I want
Honestly, there's no beef right now.
There's none.
There's no beef right now.
How did all that come about? That's what I want to know. How did this BS start?
I mean, honestly, bro, it just depends on which BS you're talking about. Because there's a couple different influencers that
The Cali shit. Because I thought at one point, correct
So
me
I
if I'm-
wouldn't say Cali shit. I'd say more like fake cartel shit. Because I got a lot of
That's
good
them.
people. I got a lot of good people in Cali
Yeah.
who are good friends of mine, and we still chop it up here and there. And I love Cali. Cali's like a second home to me. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I don't really love LA too much, but everything else surrounding LA, I fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But LA, nah.
The women, weed, and weather.
Yeah, LA's just gotten real nasty, dirty out there, bro, and it's not really a fun time when I go down to LA. But me and my boy Rick, we go out there, here and there. It's been a few years since we've been there, but love Cali, love
Hell
Cali,
yeah.
love the people there too. I mean, it's just one individual.
Uh-oh.
No, and I mean, real talk though, like, being part of that brand or whatever, the fake cartel for years, me and all the homies all happened to break off, and we all stayed friends. But none of us are part of that fool's crew no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, it's got to say something. That speaks fucking volume right there. How come everybody's cool except for with the dude who started the motherfucker?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So fitness is a very fucked up industry.
Yeah.
It's very shady, two-face, backdoor each other, smoke and mirrors type industry, man. You just got to be strong enough to, survive.
And so it being all of that, like what made you want to get into fitness? Like if it's that way.
Well, in the beginning, yeah, you don't think nothing like that.
Yeah.
You always hope for like the best.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, fitness, yeah, get to work out, get sponsored by a supplement company. That's like the whole reason I started doing Instagram. Was somebody was like, you could get free supplements. And I was paying $5 a month for like protein, creatine,
Yeah.
vitamins. I mean, I was always taking these things. A lot of people, they always miss out on the basics. You know what I mean? As far as like, getting results. everybody works out. They might go to the gym, but you only go to the gym 2-3 days a week. That's cool. But then what's your recovery like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I started, I always wanted supplements because I knew supplements got me results. I worked out, I took protein afterwards. My muscles grew. I took vitamins, I was getting results. I felt my energy. I took creatine, I was stronger. I was hydrated with BCAAs. My pre-workout gave me the caffeine and the energy I needed to get the workout done. The beta alanine for the muscle breakdown, the nitric oxide for the blood vessels to swell. You know what I mean? All these different compounds in the supplements are what actually help your body get the results and separate you from everybody else.
The science part.
Yeah, of course, your body is a fucking science experiment, bro.
Yeah.
How do you want it to look? You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it's about. Like me, of course, in the beginning, I was just like everybody else. I was natural for 14 years training. And now I've been on TRT for the last 10, almost 11 years. I've been training for 25 years, bro.
Whoa, that's a long time.
Yeah, I started right when I got a 10-year sentence going to prison.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I had to start working out. Literally, like right when I started maybe in my neighbor's garage before that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't real serious, you know. I was like a little punk ass kid, 16 years old.
And then you had to get to it because you were like
17 years old, just copped a 10-year bit. You did right. Yeah,
you don't want that booty taken. Hell nah.
No, you don't.
Hell nah.
And that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And when people ask you, like, so what inspired you to work out? I'm just like,
I didn't want to get raped.
straight up.
I mean, that's just,
No,
just cutting to the chase.
And luckily, you know, I come from a family where, you know, I would be taken care of anyway when I got in there. But it's just, nevertheless, when you get in there, you're still your own man. You know what I mean? And anybody can act a certain type of way. So you want to be able to defend yourself.
For sure.
And I was like 4'11", 110 pounds.
Was or is?
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm still at 4'11". Yeah, but yeah, man, it was a fucked up situation. But I would never take it back, man, because obviously I'm here where I am today because of my backstory and the training and the supplements and all that. That's my livelihood now. You know what I mean? And my story is how I became so, what did you say? Infamous, right?
Yeah.
Infamous.
They love to hate you, but they're watching.
Oh, yeah. They always watch. They always I mean, you get a million followers, you get a million views, but you don't get a million likes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it adds up.
That means everybody's watching you, but not everybody's showing no fucking love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucked up. It has to be like that because when I started in the industry, it wasn't on this like, he don't follow me, so I'm not going to follow him bullshit.
Right.
It was like, shit, this fool's doing some shit. He's growing his name. He's growing his brand. I'm going to fuck with him. Me, I'm going to realize I'm not really doing much. I just have a fucking Instagram for no fucking reason, and I use it to post dumb shit. And, you know, a lot of people don't take it seriously like a business. In the beginning, what I tell you just yesterday, from the very beginning, I took this shit seriously. I am who I am. I wear blank T-shirts unless you want to pay me to put your brand on it. I don't walk around in nobody else's T-shirts with nobody else's brand except for my own because I knew I had value. So if you already give somebody something for free, they don't have to pay you nothing for it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're like, oh yeah, I love this brand. I'm going to wear this brand everywhere. I don't even want to shout out any brands because that's, how many times, Rick? How many times? Bro, I do not even when I say a brand, I tell them, don't put that in there.
Yeah.
Cut that shit off.
I don't put nobody's shit in there for free, homie.
Yeah.
And I never will. You know what I mean? It's all about a business. I started Instagram, and in the beginning, it was like, I'm going to create this persona, this no excuses, this no breaks, my lifestyle, where I come from to where I'm going to be. And shit, when I got out, I was still like on parole. I still had like 2 more years left. You know what I mean? I was started at 0 followers, just like everybody else. And then I started putting myself in places where I needed to be to meet the people, to network. And this was before the word networking was even a thing.
Yeah.
People didn't use the word networking until like fucking 10 years ago, you know? I was doing networking before I even knew what the word networking was. I was just, I'm going to use my money to go stand around all these people who are in this industry and see what happens. And that's literally see what happens. I just want to see. I'm going to go there. And I got there and come to find out I look better than all of them up close. I was bigger than them, you know, and it's fucked up. It's like that. But yeah, I literally did. I trained every day. Every time I was in the gym, fucking Joey Stax, I'm building this mother. I'm going to be Joey Stax one day, straight up. And I'm telling myself mentally.
Yeah.
And then when I surround myself with these people, it actually gave me a little boost of confidence because when I stood next to like Mr. Olympia, not like in the heavyweight division, but the same weight class as what I was in.
Oh yeah.
I looked better than he did. And I'm like, God dang. And I wouldn't put it as far as Mr. Olympia, but just other competitors who like really tried. And I didn't even really try. I dieted, I exercised, but I didn't like try to compete.
Why don't you compete?
So I did. I did a couple times in the very beginning, but then I met Rich Piana. I don't know if y'all knew who Rich
Yeah,
Piana
yeah.
was.
Is that he died, but he was big on he made a lot of supplements and he
Oh,
was
yeah,
big
he
on
was big in
steroids too,
fitness.
right?
Oh yeah, steroids, growth, all this.
But he was
the
more
most
advocate
thing
for
that he
it.
was big about was being real.
Yeah.
So he didn't try to sugarcoat. He didn't try to lie. He didn't try to bullshit. He didn't try to say he didn't do steroids. I mean, bro,
He didn't dance around it. He was
I can
raw.
start calling people out by the fucking hundreds right now who are naturals on social media, but in realistic, you're not gonna achieve that physique by being natural.
Right.
You're doing steroids, you just haven't got caught yet, and you're too fucking pussy to admit it.
Right.
That's what it is, bro. And a lot of people are like, oh, he does steroids, oh, this and that. Bro, every male in his mid 30s, if not early 30s, needs to take testosterone. And if you haven't been to a TRT doctor, I suggest you go. You know what I mean? If you're out of shape, you're overweight, you're tired, sluggish, hair loss, erectile dysfunction, I mean, the side effects can go on and on and on.
Oh, well, I recommend Fireball for that.
Yeah. I've heard about that.
Yeah, yeah. Fireball will help you in that
You
department.
might end up in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't take Fireball.
Yeah,
I mean, the fuck out.
I had to slow down. Shout out to Rico. I had to slow down.
I black out. But
Yeah.
no, I mean, real talk. Like testosterone changed my whole life. It created Joey Stax. I was 28 years old. My buddies were all doing steroids in the gym, and they told me, "Hey, you should do steroids." You know, da 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 da. I said, "Nah, you know, I'm gonna go get my blood work. I'm gonna do it the right way." So I used my hard-earned construction money to go get blood work. And the doctor said, "Hey, man, you actually have very low testosterone for being a 28-year-old male. You only have a 725. You should actually be a little higher than that at 28. So we can do TRT." And I was like, all right, bet. And yeah, the rest is fucking history, bro. In 2 months, I put on over 20 fucking pounds just by doing it with the doctor.
But good 20 pounds, right?
Oh, yeah.
Muscle.
Yeah.
My 20 pounds doesn't really compare.
Because you weren't dieting the correct way. You weren't. When I was actually doing it, bro, I was eating about 9 meals a day.
Damn.
That's 6 meals, about 4 ounces of carbs, 5 ounces of protein, and a handful of veggies. 6 of those a day. Well, I'd say 5 of those a day. 3 shakes as meal replacements. So when I wasn't really too hungry, I still had to slam a meal replacement shake. So that kept my calories up and that kept my protein up. So I'd have about 5 good meals, 4 ounces of carbs, 5 ounces of protein with a handful of veggies. And I'd have 1 bowl as my 6th meal of like cream of wheat or a malto meal or something at night to slow my metabolism down, because everybody's body's different. We all grow different. We all heal different. We all, you know, lean out different. So I was a slow gainer. So I was I'm small. Naturally, if I stop working out, I don't get fat.
Damn.
I lose all my muscle and I get real shredded. I'll always be lean and shredded in my life. That's my body type, lean and shredded. But me training for so long, me taking testosterone and all this, helped me put on. I got up to 233 pounds, solid muscle, 8% body fat.
How much do you weigh now?
Probably about 220.
Damn, I weigh more than you.
Yeah.
It's probably all this muscle, dog.
Well, it's because it's muscle definition, dog. It makes you look bigger. So people come up to me in the gym when you're full. Man, what do you weigh? Like 250?
Yeah, I would have said you'd weigh 250.
Yeah, no, it's because when you're more cut, you aesthetic wise, you look bigger.
Damn.
So it's.
What do you weigh, Steve?
240.
Nah.
I bet.
How tall are you?
Nah.
5'10", 5'11". Yeah.
We're 5'11". We're the same height.
I'm taller than him. He's not taller. You know.
I'm 5'7", and
We're the same height, clown.
No.
I try to stay around 210.
He's about 5. He's about 5'8", 5'9".
Come on, dude. We're gonna see the actual height when I play Devin Brown. I want you to be there. I'm gonna dunk on him. 5'10", baby.
My boy said he can beat or score NBA players. We're gonna do that. You're more than welcome to be there to laugh and hang out with us.
It's gonna happen.
You're gonna what now?
You know, he doesn't think I can score.
I didn't say he couldn't. I just said he's gonna have trouble getting around the guys.
Wait, you're talking about actually playing basketball?
NBA
Yes,
basketball
against
players.
the NBA player, because I used to play basketball, and I told him, I said,
There's a difference from basketball and basketball. He used to play.
But look, let me give you an example.
I'm trying to envision you balling out on somebody in the Spurs right now.
Bro, he's out of there.
I didn't say maybe not an active young player, but like maybe a seasoned
I'm
vet.
trying to see them just swat that shit.
I try to tell her, I'm gonna slap that shit out of
You're
you.
a doubter?
Hey.
You're a doubter too?
Hey,
Man,
we do what we do, dog. And short people don't play basketball.
Yeah, see, but tall
Bugsy
people.
bugs maybe, but
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, it'll happen. Watch.
yeah, but his
It's like-
genetics were freaky. Dog.
It's like bodybuilding, right? You have there's pro bodybuilders, right? I think there's like
of course. It's
so-
all about genetics when it comes to bodybuilding, though, bro. You could try your whole life to achieve a physique like mine, and your genetics might not ever be there. I've known guys that do so much steroids, double what I do. Testosterone, double what I do. Talking about running $1,000 a week, doing this and that, all these compounds,
Damn.
and they look the exact same every time you see them. You go to the gym, these dudes, they get all hyped up. Rah! They lift it one time. Rah!
yeah,
And then they put it up. And I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah.
What does that even do?
So how do they fix that? How does somebody that can't do? How do they fix that?
Fix what?
Like their genetics. Can they fix it any way around that?
I mean, yeah, nowadays there's always all kinds of ways around, not maybe fixing your genetics, but you could switch them up. You know what I'm saying? You always got, like I said, the TRT or HRT for hormone replacement therapy. There's all types of peptides. We've talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, peptides.
Peptides
Shout out
are
to the
amazing,
peptides.
Doug. Peptides are amazing.
It's a new thing. It's just recent. I mean, it's
been
not
around.
new. It's been around.
LeBron's been on
It's
it.
a new thing for the common folk.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been doing peptides over half a decade.
Yeah, it's a new up and coming thing. It's almost like supplements. There's always something new that they come up with. Remember C4?
What happened is they opened the door on peptides, so now everyone flooded the whole game with
Yes.
them.
Yes.
Before, it was more of like hormone clinics were the only people giving you peptides.
Yes.
At least that's where I got them. You couldn't even get them on the street.
Street. Yeah, you couldn't get
You
them.
couldn't get them on the street. You know what I mean? But now, it's fucking every female,
Mm-hmm.
every fucking supplement store.
Everybody has them.
You fucking pull up at Whataburger and they got them fucking damn peptides.
You want a side of peptides with that?
Like, you're going to get fat. So
Yeah.
you want some Retatrutide? You want some fucking...
Yeah, everybody's
And
on.
I don't
Reddit.
recommend that shit. So Retatrutide, and again, like any type of real cutter is going to cause about 30% bone density in your bones. And that's been a proven fact. Ozempic, any of these shots that you take to get skinny or suppress your appetite, they have done studies and they've come back over and over again, and people are really, really regretting their choices of doing them because what it's doing is it's creating basically your bones are dense. They're bones. And then when you take this compound or peptide, they call it, for too long or too much or however you're doing it, it's weakening your bone density. So yeah, you may be shredded now and looking good, but when you're 50 years old, your fucking leg's gonna crack off. You're gonna be fucking the glass man or glass woman. Someone's gonna shake your hand and crush
You're almost
your
50, Steve. You better think about
Yeah,
it.
you gotta think about it.
Not
Steve.
too worried about it.
Hey, but
I was
that's
supposed to live this long anyways.
It's
so I'm
all
not worried
about
it.
research, bro. And what
We're
sucks
gonna live
is
forever, clown.
peptides they even say it, bro. They have not been tested for, they're not FDA approved. They're not any of these things. You're kind of just the subject. You are the.
I want the
Lab
stuff
rat.
LeBron James is on. LeBron's been on that shit for like 20
Yeah, but
years.
he's a billionaire.
Yeah, you ain't got that.
Yeah, he's a
That's like,
billionaire.
I want what the Rock's on.
That's
Yeah,
just what's
you
it?
ain't getting that.
His name is
You ain't
Dwayne.
You gotta go to
Unless
Germany.
you're
Right? They gotta go to
Illuminati.
Germany. They go to
Unless you're
Germany.
the Illuminati, bro.
Right? That's the shit.
Yeah, if you're the Illuminati, you're gonna go suck some kid's blood with your adrenaline.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they do.
Hey,
dog.
it pays. It pays to get all that stuff, right? If you have money,
No,
you
it
can get-
doesn't. You go to hell.
I mean, but look,
Straight to hell.
look at LeBron though. I mean,
He's balding and he's a crybaby.
okay. If you could have
He needs testosterone.
What he
needs
has and
estrogen.
take all-
Motherfucker did some type of dunk last
Listen,
night. That
I
old
would-
ass man doing
I
that
would
shit. He
definitely
ain't supposed
take-
to be doing that.
I would definitely take a receding hairline or a bald spot to be in that type of shape. I would take it.
What type of shape?
He's like
He's a tall, skinny motherfucker.
no, bro. He's like 6'9", 270.
Yeah, I just know an old man.
If you're 6'9", you're supposed to be 270.
Well,
Well, he ain't supposed to be jumping out the gym like
Yeah.
he did last night. The motherfucker doing some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a
Old ass.
basketball player. He's supposed
He's
to
an
be
old.
jumping.
He's an old man.
I mean, he's not.
he's an old man already. He ain't
Bro,
supposed to be doing that
he's
shit.
old.
Oh, bro, he's an athlete.
He's an
When
old
you're-
ass
Listen,
man.
when you're an athlete, you're an athlete. Bro.
He's
It don't
old
matter.
man.
He does it, but if he
You know what? I
stops,
would agree with that because I'm an athlete. I'm gonna
listen,
beat that.
listen.
I agree
Body
with
in
that
motion
shit.
stays
Tell
in
him,
motion.
tell him,
Say no
Joey.
to say no to drugs.
Body in motion stays in motion. I just got done telling my 50-year-old friend this, but a body at rest stays at rest. So if you let your old ass get old, you're gonna get old.
Joey,
If in
tell
your
him.
mind, you're going every day in the
Listen.
gym. You do what you do. I'm not saying hurt yourself, But I'm saying take care of yourself.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Don't let yourself go.
Don't call Devin Brown out here because
LeBron James
he's gonna hurt himself.
is not let himself go yet.
He's Illuminati too, you say, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Why?
Because he's one of the highest figures in the damn world.
Oh,
You don't get to
on.
hold that stature unless you're corrupt, dog.
You think
Kanye came out and he exposed everybody and look at him. I mean, he's still doing big things, but he ain't doing it like on public headlines.
But don't
let me
mess
ask
with the
this.
Jews. Do not mess with the Jews.
Oh, here we
Leave
go.
the Jews
This
alone.
guy, yeah,
Do
this
not
guy.
mess with the Jews.
Let me ask you this.
If you don't mess with the Jews, we shouldn't talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't mess with the Jews.
Okay,
leave them
let's not
alone.
mention-
Cancel your
I don't want my
Yes.
podcast getting canceled, so let's leave him alone.
God bless the Jews. God bless the
Let
Jews.
me get my knife.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I need one of those too. I need one of those too. So that's what we're gonna do.
I just kidding.
No, but so then for people that need to stay in shape that are getting older, what's your suggestion? Like, what do you got to do? Okay, blood work. We talked about that.
Yeah, blood work's important. And that's important for anybody, even if you're not trying to be in shape. It's like, do you want to catch something before you find out about it? Or do you want to know about it
I'm gonna be honest
when
with
you're
you.
already dying?
Look,
Yeah.
I don't
You know
want
what
to
I'm
know. I don't want to know.
Why
You
would
need
you
to know
not want
because
to
you
know?
can prevent
I
it. You
just
can
want-
stop it. You
Do you-
can,
it's like saying you want to get shot in the head. Do you want to see like, oh, let me look to see if he's
but you're
gonna- no,
preventing. You could
just close
smack
your
the
eyes.
gun.
Dead anyway.
You could smack the gun out of the way before he gets there.
Okay, Jackie Chan.
You can.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, realistically,
We're gonna just
it's all different scenarios.
Yes.
Blood work is different than somebody.
Yes.
I mean, if you're gonna shoot me, I want to look you dead in the fucking eyes when you're shooting
Pop my
me.
top then.
Tell him,
You're gonna
Carter,
shoot
tell
me,
him,
you're
Carter,
gonna
tell
shoot
him.
me
I don't
dead
know
in the
beef with you.
motherfucking ass. You ain't gonna shoot me in the back, homie.
Yeah.
Like you said, I might Jackie Chan your ass.
Yeah.
Because you got to be stronger than me.
Yes.
I'll take your gun and shoot you with that motherfucker.
Hey, can you run fast? I want to really know
I
that.
can run fast as shit.
How fast? Like, what's you?
He's a
you-
jackrabbit.
I mean, I don't have a time, but I've been fast my whole life.
For real, you can run fast.
Yeah, like when you
I think
get
I could beat
pulled
you in a
over,
race.
The cops have a rabbit
Oh,
next to
my
your name.
God.
Joey,
got that.
I think I could beat you in a race.
Lay off the
What
drugs,
do you think?
dude.
I mean,
I got a longer.
That don't mean
leg.
shit.
that don't mean shit. Yeah.
That don't mean shit.
Damn, dude. I thought
years ago.
we were boys.
We are, but I'm just saying. I know what battles to pick and
I'll
choose.
race
He's
you.
at-
I'll
he's-
race you right now to the restaurant.
We talked about it before. We know what battles to pick and choose. He needs to understand that.
Come
Nah,
on.
things are out of control. He's not picking all kinds of battles.
I know.
Fucking
I'm
racing.
telling you.
I'm just.
He's an athlete.
Yeah, you just got to be confident sometimes,
I'm
right?
confident
No, you got to
to an
believe it. You can't believe it. It won't work.
You
If you
believe?
don't believe it, you won't achieve it.
It
You
is.
believe in that, but
I'm
Good
gonna
luck
beat
to
him.
you, sir.
but you also can't wish for it. You got to work for it.
He ain't picked up a basketball in 15 years. You think he's gonna beat somebody in basketball?
You ain't played in 15 years.
I haven't picked
I'm
up a
gonna beat you
basketball.
in basketball right now.
I'm telling
I just
you.
grabbed a basketball this morning at my house
Hey,
to
I
move it out of the way
I
so I can
haven't
print
played
something.
competitively in 15 years. I've dribbled the basketball around, shot a couple shots with my son, but I haven't competitively.
I always played prison ball. That's the only place I ever played
If it ain't
basketball.
bleeding, it's no foul.
Yeah,
right?
no blood, no foul.
It's
dog.
right.
But
I heard
that
that
shit
before.
gave me staph.
By the way, I've never been to prison.
Infection.
Prison and jail aren't the same. I've never been to
I
prison.
never played basketball ever again. That shit's dirty as hell. But
Oh,
you
yeah.
to prison
Yeah, but
playing
no.
basketball.
So now that we get our blood work.
Blood
then
work, bro, and then you see what the doctor says. That's going to balance your hormones, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously you don't just balance your hormones because that's not going to make you get in shape. Balance your hormones is just the beginning.
Yeah.
That's just now you're going to get results because your hormones are balanced. You can work out forever and you have low testosterone and your muscles never heal. So you're somebody also just fucking going to the gym every day, fucking putting everything into
Yeah, all
it.
the
But you have
weights.
low testosterone, you have high estrogen. So now
not doing
you're
nothing.
not healing. Testosterone in your body, everyone has it. Everyone here has testosterone. When you're young, you have testosterone. That's the peak of your testosterone. But unless you break down the muscle, it won't heal. You have to break it down. That's why when you're young, you fall down, you get right back up, and it doesn't hurt. Now when you fall down, you're like, fuck.
Oh.
You just lay there for a little bit. shit,
Yeah, or when you
fuck.
wake up in the middle of the night and you stub your toe, you're down for like 2 or 3 days,
Man,
right?
you don't, the recovery is hard.
Yeah,
dude.
hey,
You
bro,
gotta,
he's-
your toes
But that
are
did
really
not
weak.
stop me.
he stubbed
when
his
you're
toe,
young-
Joey.
Nah,
He
just
couldn't
I
walk.
tried to
Hey,
make it
but
up.
did I walk?
I mean, for
You're not.
like,
You wouldn't have been able to walk. The pain was bad.
he,
dude.
bro, he was out of it. We went to
I
the
wa-
star. He
I
walked around
can't
for an
hate.
hour.
Dog, I've stubbed my toe really bad too.
He
dog,
thinks
so-
it was a joke, but it was, dude. I was still in the casino
I was like,
gambling,
there's no
sweating,
reason.
hurting, and pain. Man, I said, I
There
need
was
Vicodin.
just
I need
rested,
something.
homie.
He tried
Yeah,
to.
we're
We're
but
trying to
you-
win. We're
You're
trying to hit
supposed to
legs.
rest. When
We're
you're
trying to
in
hit
pain, you
legs.
rest.
We're trying to be a millionaire like you, man.
Yes.
We're trying to hit the.
not-
We're trying to hit
that's
the big
not-
one.
We're trying to get out of the ghetto, man.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you,
We
I
want to
don't
leave
gamble.
Bernie too. Yeah.
I don't gamble, bro. I don't gamble.
Well,
We
that's
gamble.
the only way
Everybody
out,
gambles
man.
every day, dude. Everybody's gambling every day.
That's
when you
it.
wake up.
Well,
Certain types of
I
gambles,
agree
but
with you a little bit like that, but yeah,
It's a gamble.
I don't gamble like
in the casino wise.
exactly.
Yeah.
Never been gambling?
I mean, I have been gambling, but I just find that if you're gonna stay away from that lifestyle, you gotta stay away from that lifestyle.
Why, you have a gambling problem? Let's see. Let's hear it.
Fuck
Yeah.
No, I was always a winner, but it's a sin.
Oh, well, then shoot something. I got some dice.
It's
You're
a
always
sin,
winner.
dog. It's a sin. You can't ask God to bless you in one area when you're spitting in his face in another.
That's a good one.
You know
I
what
like
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, I like
You
that.
can't. You gotta actually be in control of yourself.
I got to stop gambling now.
You got to.
All
bro.
right, Joey.
hard,
you
dude.
It
know.
It's
sucks.
hard.
Channel might die because
It's hard. It's hard to not gamble, man. But it gambling is.
Yeah, no, but gamble's a gamble, bro.
Yeah, it's gambling. It's fun though. You don't like it, like
I mean, I loved it when I gambled.
you
but then-
stopped.
Yeah, but then when I was like, "Fuck, dude, am I doing right by God right now?" It's like cheating.
It's like cheating. What? Like on your meals?
Yeah, exactly.
There it is. There it is.
It's like cheating in general.
Oh yeah.
In
Yeah, I cheat
general,
on my
just
meals.
cheating, bro. You can't tell yourself one thing and then cheat on yourself.
It's not gambling if you always win.
Who the fuck cares, really? At the end of the day, you're only cheating on yourself.
Who always wins?
It's like a workout. Hey, I went to the gym. I got a badass workout. But did you really? You didn't really do this. You skipped out. You took off.
What's a good time length of workout?
I go about an hour and a half.
Working out,
Yeah, it's not even. Sometimes 3 hours.
bro. What
On
the
a leg
fuck?
day.
3 hours?
Yeah, leg days are rough.
How
Dog.
many
I don't
how
even
many
wanna
leg
work for
workouts
3
are
hours.
there?
I mean, it just takes forever to recover after one set.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
So you do a set of legs and you're like, full.
Oh, okay.
Your legs are on fire and lactic acid because I don't like to work out my legs, but you have to.
Yeah.
Because why? There's testosterone stored in those muscles.
In the legs?
And if you want to grow a bigger upper body, you have to have a
that.
foundation to carry. If you want a bigger chest, you have to do abs. So your core, your six pack can hold your pecs. If you want bigger biceps, you have to have big shoulders because your biceps will get so big. But if your shoulders don't support the muscle, they won't get big enough. If you want big triceps, you got to have big forearms. Like all these things go in conjunction.
It's all connected.
You have to build
Yeah.
every muscle in your body,
Yeah,
bro.
look, you
Put
see
those
this?
guns up, man.
This
Put
right
those
here
guns
is
away.
what you want,
He's been
man.
flexing all day, dog.
Man, you come
That's
around.
before the
Hey,
podcast.
I
Hey.
never seen this
Dude,
motherfucker
you
do
want
that
some of
shit.
this?
I never seen him flex all
Hey.
day. You come around with your tank top and look
I
at
have
him
that
now.
effect on people, bro.
Hey,
I
man,
know, I
got
see
whole
that
I
ways.
shit.
just want y'all to see
I
what
see
the
that.
example looks like. This is the
Give me
example.
3 weeks.
Yeah,
Rex Squad,
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Rex
Oh,
Squad,
hey
that's a
man,
good
look,
one.
I used to be young, I used to be in shape, but now I'm in a circular shape. But that's okay. Somebody's
still
gonna
in
love
shape.
me. Somebody will love me. I don't know, man. I might have to pay her, but she will love me.
There's somebody out there for everybody.
Yeah, there's somebody for everybody.
I
And
said that real slow.
yeah, there's always somebody out there. It just depends on the price. So the supplements, let's talk the supplements. What do you got? So you got your own supplement. Is it your own supplement
Yeah,
line?
so like I was saying before, when I started Instagram because I wanted to get free supplements.
Yeah.
I wanted to get sponsored. I was tired of paying $500, $600 a month.
Shit, yeah.
And that's just legal supplements. That wasn't even like the super subs, all the gear and everything that you have to buy also if you want to compete. But now I have my own supplement company.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
what's up.
good, man. That's
Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
That's badass.
So, I invested pretty much every fucking dollar that I had in the bank in 2022.
Hell
And
yeah.
it was like a kind of fuck it.
Scary thing, right?
It was a fucking thing. I sold drugs
That's-
my whole life.
That's a
And
gamble.
now I sell legal drugs, baby.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And cops can't kick my door in no more
Hell
for that.
yeah. But it
Do
was
some
scary.
other
Was it
shit.
scary? Was it scary investing in yourself like that?
Nah, bro, because I already saw what the return was when I invested in my brand.
Hell yeah.
And what's funny is that's why there's only so many Joey Staxes.
Hell yeah.
Because nobody fucking wants to stick in it this long through the struggle, through the times,
Yeah.
the hard times.
They just
Ups and
they
downs.
see all
Bro,
that.
listen, there's been times I'll put this on everything I love, dog, and Ricky can vouch because it's him right here. I paid him everything I owed him for the week, and I got left with less money than he did
Damn.
because he was my cameraman. I had to pay my cameraman to continue in, but I knew that when I went to sleep tonight, I'd sell some T-shirts and a couple hats.
You
and
get
a
it back.
beanie
You get it
and a
back.
sweater. And then when I woke up the next day, I'd do a video and promote my supplements to sell another pre-workout and another. So, while you sleep, you make $300, $400, $500, $600 to $1,000
Yeah.
while you're asleep. And then your cameraman continues to promote you while he films and you pay him. It's just like it's a business, bro.
Yeah, it's a business.
It's,
for sure.
it's just how I pay my employees. When you work for me, I pay you every Friday.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if my job is complete or not, and I don't have the money at the end of the job. I still have to pay these guys every Friday. I'm not the boss that's like, hey guys, you know, I haven't got paid on the job yet.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to pay you like I told you when you started working for me on Friday. I need to wait on their money so I can pay my employee. That's not how it works, bro. And that's not how you run a business.
Nope.
You pay everybody first. And even if you're living on credit cards, dog, you just continue to believe, you continue to work, and you continue to push, and you continue to, and then in the end, it has to work out because there's no such thing as working your ass off and never getting anything in
Yep.
return. But it took me 7 years just for anybody to even recognize I was Joey Stax.
It don't happen overnight.
7
yeah.
years, bro.
That's
And
good.
it's crazy because my lucky number was 7 already.
Come right here.
And I didn't know it would
Shout out
take
to Lucky
7
Seven.
years. Yeah, right? Shout out to Lucky 7.
There it is.
Yeah.
It took 7 years, and then
But yeah, man. So now I have my own supplement company, and that took about about 11 years. And I've been just running with it, bro. I started off with one pre-workout and one BCAA amino acid, which is like branch chain amino acids. It's a hydration formula. But I created my supplements. Oh, man, I love talking about this too. 'cause
Hell yeah.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
It's
go
fun.
for it. San Antonio grown.
I created my supplements to shit on everybody else's.
Hell yeah.
And not just because the labels are dope and the name What's Up Baby and Let's Go Baby and
Yeah.
Korea Pump Baby and all these babies, right? But because I wanted to give people value when they spent money with me because I know God's watching me.
Mhm.
So it's not about making a $7 product and selling it to somebody for $50, trying to make a shitload of money. It's
Right.
about making a premium product that when people read the nutrition facts or supplement facts on the back of the products, it's called a non-proprietary blend. So non-proprietary blend means I show you milligram for milligram, microgram for microgram, every single thing that is in this fucking canister, I show you. Other people try to hide it in what they call supplement matrix. They'll say like, it's got 2,500 milligrams of this, this, and this, but it doesn't tell you how much of each
Yeah.
compound.
It's just total.
It just adds it because they don't want you to steal their shit. I tell people, steal my shit. Try to mimic what I do. You ain't fucking Joey Stax, homie.
Yeah.
You can copy me all you want. You still ain't gonna sell my shit like I sell my shit because you ain't me. We formulated this shit, me and my business partner. I said, I want it to be like this, not like this. I want it to be my own shit, not like theirs. That big company that makes millions and millions of dollars, but they put artificial dye, artificial color, shit that gives people prostate cancer,
Oh,
shit that gives
fuck.
people all these things. Why? So they can make $1, dog. Save me some money. Make it taste good for them. Make it red. I want it red. So it can be red and then they can die from it. But I can make some money. But me, I'm like, nah, you don't need no red because you can use beetroot. Beetroot will make it red, and that's a natural red. No artificial dye, no artificial color. The blue, if you look at the What's Up Baby amino acids in the blue, it's a natural blue. It's not made with dyes or colors. But if you look at the pre-workout, it's not blue. It tastes blue. When you taste it, man, why does that taste so blue? But it's like a brownish yellow color. But it tastes blue. It's because I have compounds that I mix in them that make them like that, to make them, quote unquote, I want to make a healthy product because
Yeah.
I know health is wealth. And if I'm taking this shit for the rest of my life and promoting it, I'm not going to be killing myself for $1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Can't kill
that.
off all your customers. You ain't gonna have no customers.
And again, bro, it's not a one-time thing. You ain't going to take some Let's Go Baby and die out on the floor.
Yeah.
But if you took Let's Go Baby and had all kinds of shit in it, and then going on life 10 years from now, they're like, man, were you taking anything with artificial dyes and artificial colors? Yeah, I was. I was taking this and this and this and this. And realistically, everything has it, by the way.
Yeah. Everything
have
does have.
You have to watch what you consume. And I'm very careful about that as well. For myself and my family, my kids, because you want to make sure that what you're consuming is the fuel for your body. So if you consume Whataburger, you're going to look like a fucking Whataburger. You know what I'm saying? If you go to Walmart and try to get your supplements and you don't go get that fucking Stax supplements, it's stacksupplements.com. That's Stax with an X.
Stacksupplements.com, baby.
But check it out. If you don't go get quality supplements, you're going to look like you got your supplements at Walmart.
Yeah.
I mean, I could tell where you get your supplements just by asking you, where do you get your supplements at? I already knew. I was just seeing if you're going to lie to me or not. You know what I mean? I've been doing this fucking 2.5 decades. So I tell people, I know if you're on a diet, I know if you're not. I know how long you've been working out. I know when you're on steroids just by how much acne you have and the 0 results. You know what I mean? It's just when you do this shit for a long time.
Put that gun away, dude.
When you do this, and we just talked about him the other day. I said, did you take a PCT? No.
No, I didn't.
I said, dog, you basically shut off your receptors.
I did take tests one time. We talked about it. I took tests.
We talked about it,
Yeah.
but the sad thing is most people don't know what they're supposed to do. And
Nobody
I try
tells
my
you.
best to
Yeah,
influence people
nobody
the
says
right
that.
way. I don't tell youngsters to take steroids. I say, don't take steroids.
Yeah.
I say, you don't need steroids. Kids 20 years old, what do you think? About to start a cycle. How many times we've been around kids, Rick? I've told them all, man, just get a PCT and chill out for a little bit, bro.
What's PCT for the people that don't know?
Post-cycle treatment. So it's really to build your body's natural testosterone. So it's something that you take when you take testosterone or any kind of compound that you inject into your body. It'll shut off your natural receptors from making it.
Because testosterone you have to inject into your body, right?
You don't have to. There's other forms, but I mean,
There's pill form,
yeah, there's all kinds of pill forms.
but it's not as good. Or I would say it's not as potent.
It's not. Yeah. Everything's better injected into your body.
Damn, that
right?
sucks though.
Why do you think all those fucking tecatos, bro? They go,
Yeah.
they go extreme because the high is just way better.
It's just too much. Yeah, I can't do that.
And same thing, the intermuscular with testosterone is the way to go. But a lot of guys, I was scared of needles when I started.
Me too.
So I would have to go to the doctor and they'd be pinning me in my butt. I felt gay as fuck.
Because you got to show the
I
cheek.
put my butt cheek
Yeah,
out.
I
I
did
just
too.
got out of prison.
And they're like,
I'm
relax your
"Fuck
leg.
this."
You're like, oh, I'm trying.
I don't even know how to relax my leg.
Me
dog.
either. That's how I was. I was like, man, come on. They're like, don't tense up because it'll hurt, or you could like get a bruise or something.
Of course, yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like,
It'll
I'm
leave you with a
trying.
fucking damn, it's a
Oh,
horrible
bro.
knot in your
It was
ass,
the
too.
worst. I did it. And I didn't take no PCTs. But what? So you have all this, you have everything?
So the supplements I create are just quality supplements. We call them a premium supplement, and we have a creatine with pump. And I created creatine with pump because most people try to sell the two products separately. They try to sell a creatine in one and a nitric oxide or a pump in the other. And I was like, fuck that.
Put them in
What
one.
if I create one and just charge people the same price as if they just bought one?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that way I could be doing them a service. Same thing with my multivitamins, my liver support, my pre-workout. I mean, all my products, they're just. I mean, again, bro, I created them for something that I would want to take.
Yeah.
I really didn't even care about the people that were buying them.
Yeah.
It was more like, what do I want to take for the rest of my life to make sure I'm taking quality supplements? I'm taking stuff that's not going to cause issues with me later on in life when I'm older. And again, my kids drink What's Up Baby every day.
For
My
real?
daughter, yeah, because it's
What's in it? What's in that?
It's a hydration formula. So it's coconut water, electrolytes, the amino acids. There's a bunch of different types in the branched chain
that
amino
good
acids.
stuff.
But bro, it's better than Gatorade. It's got 0 sugar. My daughter comes up. She's 3 years old. She's been drinking it since she was like a little baby. She said, "Daddy, can we get AAs? Can we
Damn.
get the AAs?"
Are all your kids like bodybuilders or what?
Pretty much. All my daughters. My 3-year-old does push-ups. All my kids do push-ups. If they want sweets, it's 100 push-ups per Hot Pocket. It's if you want a mom bowl of ice
they're
cream.
fucking jacked.
Yeah.
My son will bang out 50 push-ups at 12 years old like nothing in a row.
Donnie can't even do fucking 10.
47.
He
He
can't
does
even do
47.
10, dude.
46. Donnie does 46.
Hey, Donnie does
My
like
daughter-
he does those
my
girl push-ups.
daughter
Like
will
one
do
side
it.
goes down and then the other
No,
side, and
bro.
then he picks it up. And then one side and then the other side.
again,
Over 46.
I'm building what I like to call my legacy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it's
Our
like
kids.
my kids are going to be a representation. When my kids go to like places, I swear to you, people don't have to tell me this, but they do. Stax, you got the most well-behaved kids I've ever seen in my life. Your kids are so well-behaved. My
Hell
kids
yeah.
are yes, ma'am, yes, sir. They're homeschooled their whole life. I don't let outside influence affect the father that I am.
Yeah.
Because you could be the best father or mother in the world. You could devote God in their life. You do everything, but they still go 8 hours a day with some other trash ass kid.
Yeah.
And their parents are fucking trash, and they don't have no fucking morals, no values, no
silver
Fucks everything
The
up.
kids with
fucking
silver
all
teeth.
the- And then the kids.
Yeah, Chow,
I mean, I
Chow knows
I
about that.
got
The kids
gold
with silver
teeth, dog.
teeth.
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
I
you
hate-
got gold teeth, but for different reasons. That's
silver
sponsored.
teeth are low.
Yeah, silver teeth are all those
we
West
see, a lot
Siders.
of, we see a lot of silver
We
teeth.
see that it's a lot of silver teeth. The Southwest, the West Side,
Little Mexico.
Nah,
little
check it
bad
out.
kids.
I had silver teeth as a kid too. So.
Oh yeah, see, that's my point.
and I was a
Times are
badass
good.
kid.
You're a badass kid. Then.
But
Times are good. He's got
Listen,
gold teeth now.
Yeah,
Times
but
are
he's no,
good.
he was a bad kid.
I
You
got
didn't get your ass whooped
I
when
got
you were a kid.
Yeah. Real talk though, like, it just, I realized that, it's more important for me, and this is social media talk right here. It's like I was big in social media. Me and Rick were traveling all the time. And when I came home, I was like, fuck, man, I'm building my brand.
Mhm.
I'm doing all this stuff to build Stax, but like my 3-year-old daughter, I didn't really have a relationship with. And I
Yeah.
was about to have another daughter. And that's when I pulled the filetto out on Big Girl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah. And really, it was like all that went through my head. And it was like, man, what the fuck am I doing, Doug? I'm about to end up back in prison over some
what's
fucking...
the real reason you pulled it out? Come on, man, give it
What
to
you
us.
talking about? That fool rolled up with about 15 dudes. It was me, Ricky, and one other guy who was a masseuse. It had 3 guys. Everybody thought that all those guys around me were my boys, but
Oh,
they were fans. They were all just chopping it up at the bar with me. I was having a drink so I could look
oh, so you
shredded.
weren't with the people that were there.
All those people were fans, right, Rick?
Oh, okay.
All those people were literally
Everybody
fans.
thinks that you
was
had a
my
squad,
crew.
yeah, and that he had a squad, and
But
then
that's the sad thing about social media.
they're gonna believe what they
You-
see.
Exactly. You believe what you want.
Yeah.
Because that's what you see. I tell people, I show you what I want you to see. They say this, they say that. I say, you fucking dumbasses. You're my fucking puppet, dog.
Yeah.
You think I show you my whole life? I show you what I want you to see.
Because you get a lot of backlash from that, right? You get people that are like, oh, all he's gonna do is pull a
But
knife.
check it out. That's when I came out with the t-shirt, real recognize real, homie.
Yeah.
Because if you come where I come from, pulling a fucking blade on somebody is just another day if they want to run up on you.
Yeah.
He's lucky I didn't have a goddamn strap on me, dog, because I
Yeah.
would have pulled that hoe out on him.
Pop
And
his
I wouldn't have
ass.
thought. I wouldn't have thought twice, dog. I mean, I might not have popped him, but I would have definitely been on camera pulling a pistol out, like, and I would have told Ricky, we can't put that.
Yeah.
I'm a felon, homie.
What was that? A casino? It looked like it was a casino.
Nah,
or
it was in
something.
Houston, the Marriott, in
It
the
was an
restaurant.
expo, right? Wasn't it a fitness
okay.
expo?
So in Houston, the George Brown Convention Center is connected to the Marriott, and it's also connected to that badass hotel on the other side with the Texas-shaped pool, the Marquis.
The Marquise.
So I've stayed at both, but the Marriott was sponsored by the expo.
That's
So
what it
all
was.
the influencers stayed at the Marriott, and we happened to be at the bar, and we were all sipping. Well, really, I was the only one sipping. I'm sipping. I'm getting ready to get shredded for the next day because when you drink a little bit of liquor before you wake up the next day, you're dehydrated. So you just look real cut up. It's my technique.
That's why I drink liquor all the time, people.
No
'Cause
wonder
I
you're all
wake up
shredded,
you
dude.
and I'm
No
shredded.
wonder.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, dude. That's why I drink every day.
I noticed. You were not drinking last night. You're like leaner than
Yeah,
when
I
saw you
came
last
in
night.
leaner today. I was like, I'm eating stacks today, so I gotta look lean.
I want to look lean on camera. Nah, but so we're sipping, and then Ricky goes, people don't realize I'm the one who started that whole fight, like that whole confrontation, because I was sitting at the bar, and I could have just sat there, and he would have walked right by.
Yeah.
But Ricky goes, there's Big Boy right there. And I go, oh, he's right there? And I go, yeah. I sit at the bar, I get my drink. What's up, baby? Screaming through the whole hotel lobby. So then he goes and tells his cameraman, oh, there's Stax. Get ready, get your camera on. Come on. You got it on? You got it on? Come on. And that fool literally, go back and watch the video. It'd be funny if you actually put the clip in the podcast. This fucking pussy recites the blood in, blood out movie.
What?
Stax, you spoke on my name. Now you need to answer to me, toe to toe.
Oh,
right
yeah.
here. And I swear to you,
Sounds
I'm
like
thinking,
Darren.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
sounds
like this. I'm thinking like that fool. I know that from somewhere. I was like, am I Spider? Or is he Spider? Like thinking about it. So then like, I'm the Black Rooster, homie.
Yeah.
I got the filetto, dog. I'm fucking, so I fucking get up out the bar stool. People think like I was running or something, but I was just tired of him bumping. And if you watch my video, I tell him like, you done talking, homie? Because I'm going to go back to my drink. Because all you're doing is bumping 25 feet away. You ain't doing shit. I done passed the knife off to somebody else because you done yelled for the police to show up because he was just yelling, put away the knife.
Scare
Put away the
tactics.
scare tactics. Because I was hiding it, homie, by my side. I was like, what's up, dog? This is what you're going to get. His homie came up and he was all like, let me at him. Let me at him. He's like, no, holding him back. Let me at him.
Oh, my God.
Homie, he could have just went like literally 6 inches around his hand and just walked around him. But he stayed like this. They even made the angle of the camera look like he couldn't go around him. But he literally had like 10 feet of air and opportunity to walk around. He could have just came. I told him, what's up, Big Joe? You could get this same shit too, homie. What you want to do? And I wasn't fucking around, homie. Like, if it's me or you, dog, it's going to be you, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not
How it
fucking around.
goes.
So, but he's also probably like what?
He's 330
I've never met.
pounds.
I've never
at the
met
time.
him. Never met
This
him.
is before liposuction.
Oh, fuck.
But he's
So
like 6.
at that time, he was 6 foot 330. And I said 270 because I gave him the benefit of the doubt. because that's what he was promoting. But when you see him up close and you see how really big, he's really about, because this fool's like a true life fake influencer. Like he literally messes with scales to make him say a certain weight. So he gets bigger pant sizes during his weight loss challenge to make people think he lost weight sizes. Like he'll put on a 40.
Oh, he's a master manipulator.
He's a scam artist, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You fucking
He's a scam artist. No, you know
Hey,
what?
you know what?
That's what most of them are, dog.
Yeah.
That's what they all are, and I saw it firsthand.
This
Hey,
is why. Hey,
hey, but I know where you're getting, because you fuck with him about that, right?
this fucking guy,
Master
man.
manipulator.
Yeah.
No,
You know
people
what? My
call me
scale
that
fucking
too,
lies
bro.
too, dude. Somebody's been fucking with my scale because mine says 248, 251
You
sometimes.
know you're like 225.
I'm like, bro, in my mind, I'm like 216 solid. Because when I look in the mirror, I'm like, damn, who's this guy? Why is he single? You need
it's the mirror.
Yeah,
It's
gotta-
the mirror's fault. It's
It's
not
the
yours.
mirror.
It's not
I need to
yours.
go to stacksupplements.com so I can get fucking in shape.
You're right.
Hey, look, dog, and if you really want to, I got my own fitness app, and I coach people.
How do we get to the fitness app? We can download it.
Stacksfitness.com, bro.
Oh, hell
If you
yeah.
type in STAX, I pretty much own every domain that comes with that.
Hell yeah.
I got Stacks Army for the merch,
Come
Stacks Fitness, and I got Stacks Supplements. I think I also got
Stacks Construction. We
Nah,
got
we don't
Stacks
got
Casino.
I was gonna do that, but that's coming soon. Nah,
Hell
coming soon.
yeah. We're going to have all of it.
The construction companies and all that, that's like on a whole nother lifestyle. When
Yeah.
people call in my company, they call in, I show up, they're like, what the fuck? Joey Stax is here to do my shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, you called my company, dog. They're like, bro, I didn't think I'd get, he's been with me plenty of times.
Yeah, when they do it.
Because I just show up like a normal businessman, bro. I do my estimates, and I don't expect it to be a fan, and they don't expect it to be Joey Stax. But they call it, they get me, and they're like, damn, bro, like, okay, yeah, shit, I seen your work already. But I don't go on my social media and be like, hey, y'all want some construction work done? Hit up
Yeah.
my company, because people are
They're
haters.
gonna hate,
dog.
yeah, they're going to hate on your
They
shit.
hate. They hate.
They do it to us.
Fucking hate.
They
They
do it
hate.
to us now. I mean,
But
we're
you
not
got to
even-
embrace the haters. Why?
Yeah.
Because it's an algorithm.
Yeah.
And without the haters, we wouldn't be where we are, because they're
right.
the true motivators.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You know what I'm saying?
man, you
They're
got
the
to.
true
You
motivators.
got to live with them, dude. We got to live with them.
I
You can't
mean,
kill them,
Yeah.
so you got to live with them.
Yep.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
You can, but I mean,
You
it's
can't.
illegal.
You can't, yeah.
Yeah, it's illegal. It's
You
frowned
just gotta-
upon.
You definitely have to just, embrace the fact. And what I learned to do is I just kind of click on it and see what
Yeah, I'm like, when people look at
You
me
ain't
and I'm
doing
like,
shit.
yeah, I see
Yeah.
why they hate me, man. I
And
look
it's, hey,
good.
to tell you the truth, it's not even just about the fitness and the working out, dog. It's about being successful. Like
The lifestyle.
not
everything
every
in general.
person getting hated on is shredded, fucking in the best shape of their life. But people who are successful, people who try to stay positive, this is how it is, Doug. I'm gonna be short and sweet. When you're positive, people out there want to crush your positive with their negative
Yep.
because they don't know how to turn their negative life into being happy and positive. So they want to bring you down with their negative, even though it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get where I'm at by being a fucking crybaby little bitch, listening to somebody who's negative. But that's what they try to do.
Yeah.
And some people that shit works on. Some people that crushes. Some people truly blow their own fucking brains
yeah.
out because of negative people hating
Yep.
on them. And we're talking big influencers. We're talking small influencers. We're talking about no influencers. But the fact of the matter is, there's been negative people since the beginning of time. There's been positive people since the beginning of time. It's just, how the fuck do you perceive life? Half full or half empty? I wake up every day, my glass is half full, Doug.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't look at life as half empty. I look at glasses as half full. You came from here. You're not there. So what the fuck are you worried about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And me and my boy talked about this years ago. I said, Rick, shit, bank accounts might not have fucking 6 zeros in it, but you got a sick ass house. You got multiple whips. When I met you, you didn't have a house.
Yeah.
When I met you, you didn't have multiple whips. I didn't have 9 whips when I met him. I didn't have multiple rental properties and houses and boats and jet skis and all these materialistic.
Supplements.
I didn't have supplements when I met him.
A website to order.
I barely even had merch when I met you. Did I have merch when I met you?
No
We
sub-
started it together, right?
Stacksupplements.com.
He was actually the first person to buy the first hat and the first t-shirt of my merch. And that's a real ass nigga right there.
Hell
That
yeah.
motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You'll know who your friends are. Hey, dog, hook it up.
Oh yeah.
Hook
we get
it
that.
up.
Yeah,
We
get
know
Hook
yeah.
it up. No,
All the
no.
time.
Buy one, you trash ass nigga.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way I look at people, dog. I'm the type of friend that's when I go in the gas station, I'm like, hey, dog, you want something? But I only do that so many times before I let you be like, hey, get me up. Let me get up. Hey, while you're in there, grab me up.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm like, God, who am I surrounding myself with, dog?
Yeah.
These roach ass niggas always just on my shit, just always just trying to get a freebie. Like, you know what I mean? And I understand people got to start from somewhere, but dog, everybody got $5. You could buy 2 energy drinks, nigga.
Yep.
That's something.
You could buy 2 energy drinks. Why am I always buying you an energy drink, nigga? And the 2 for $4.85.
When am I gonna get my energy drink from
Yeah,
you?
straight up. Why don't you go get me one? You know my favorite flavor, no ass nigga. Surprise
watermelon.
me. Surprise me. And then that's just one scenario. But again, bro, that's why my circle's so small, dog. You know what I mean?
We're just talking about that. The
My
other day,
best friend quit YouTube with me because he hated all the trash talk. We were best friends. We worked every day together. They'd always be like, Stretch fucking hates working for Stax. These dipshits didn't realize he made 50% of my income.
Damn.
We were 50-50 partners. So why would you hate working for somebody?
He fucked that off.
He didn't fuck it off. He's still my good friend. But he just didn't like the fact that everybody had their own opinion about me and his relationship as friends in the comments, and it kind of ate at him. So at the end of the day, he's like, dog, I'm not for YouTube, dog. He's like, I just want to live my life. He never was for YouTube. I kind of put him on it.
Yeah, not
Because I was
for
Joey
everybody.
Stax and we were together. People started kind of ruining our relationship. Maybe not for me.
You're
'cause
Batman, he's Robin.
I laughed it off. I was like, these faggots trying to
Which
hate.
one am I?
You're
Right?
Batman, dude. You're Batman.
No, you're Batman.
Catwoman.
No, you're Batman.
He's Catwoman.
Oh, yeah, you're Batman. I think I'm the Joker because everybody hates me.
Poison Ivy.
I'm the butler.
I'm the Joker because everybody hates me.
Fucking Alfred.
I'm
Yeah.
Alfred. I'm Alfred.
I'm
For
big
sure.
Batman, homie. Nobody gets more Batman than
So
Stax.
how do you so with construction, like, is it hard to separate the two? Like,
No.
not construction. I say construction, but I'm saying your business. That's your business. Like, you built that. So is
So
it?
nowadays, I want to say that I've already kind of put up a platform of construction, so I don't really show the customer. I try not to have Ricky jump out of the car because people dude, I've had people call me to come give them an estimate. I pull up and I get out with a cameraman, and they're like, no, don't show. And it was one of my good viral videos too.
Oh, you got a lot of viral videos, buddy.
Yeah,
The shared fence line one, the lady, remember the
that
lady?
fucking Karen.
Yeah,
She was picking on an old lady. People think I'm picking on someone, but I'm actually defending an older woman.
because I saw a comment. They were like, "Oh, Joey Stax is bitch. He's bullying an old lady."
Yeah, but see,
I was
the
like,
customer was my friend, and she was a very good friend of mine. And I don't want to put her name out there. I was about to
Karen.
Karen.
No, the customer.
Oh,
Okay,
the customer.
The customer.
The nice customer,
She's
not the Karen.
an amazing woman. I've done multiple jobs for her. Sweet old lady. She moved here. She's had lots of problems with her neighbors.
Uh-oh.
And they've been rude to her and disrespectful to her. And she's old. And it's a husband and a wife. And I'm like, oh, yeah?
We got a whole
Okay.
squad. We got a whole army.
Get
I'm
the
like,
army
they're
over
being
there.
rude to you? All right. Keep
Yeah.
telling me more. And Ricky's been there since the beginning, filming it and everything.
Yeah,
And I'm like, all right, well, let them come outside this time. And let's see what they say.
yeah.
And then they come outside. And that was actually, I think, the second video. The first video we didn't, or the first time we got into it, we never really filmed.
Yeah, didn't film it. It was the second
How
one.
did we learn that he knew who I was?
The second time, because in the video, he says it.
Yeah,
says
he goes 270.
Yes.
Yeah.
He says it.
You ain't 270, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Because he knew who I was. He did his research.
yes. Because if you watch the video and you hear everything, I was like, oh,
So here's the deal. I just was sticking up for another person. And then there's altercations where I call people like fucking old man, but he's not old. I'm just trying to stir his ass up to get into it.
Yeah.
So I'll call somebody a fucking pussy ass bitch, all these words. Best believe if you call me those things, it's not gonna be taken lightly.
it's
but
triggering. Yeah.
I'm trying to trigger you.
Yeah.
Because I want
like the
you
elevator
to
guy.
Get into it. Just like the elevator guy.
Did you see that video?
You did your homework.
Huh?
You did your homework.
I
Sneak.
mean, I mean, we're cool. I got you, my boy.
So the elevator guy,
He gets
that
right
was
next to him.
truly that was a fucked up
That
situation.
was funny. I thought it was pretty funny because
And we were in a hurry, right? We're on the way to the airport.
I thought initially he was being funny.
late for the expo.
Yeah, I thought he was being funny at first. When you see the video,
So did I.
I thought he was being funny because he got right next to him, and that's like me, like flexing how I'm flexing right now. I thought he was getting next to him, and I thought he was going to try to get a reaction out of him. And he's like, "Hey man,
Oh,
can
he
you
got
back
one.
up?"
He got a reaction.
But he said it first. He said it the first time, and he was like, "Back up." So I was thinking, okay, he doesn't know him now. Then he's like,
That
he
shit
doesn't-
I'm
he
getting my
doesn't
blood
listen.
boil right now, just from the pure principle. of the
yeah,
whole
and he's
situation.
like,
It was annoying as fuck, dog. And it's weird that people are like that.
To test your ass.
Well, even that.
I don't know if he knew he was testing him. I thought he was.
I don't
He
know.
was just probably
I don't know.
weird,
He might be from a different type of city or something.
bro. He just was.
I don't know. So dude got way too close to me, and I'm like, homie, it's a fucking elevator, like an 8x8, a big ass elevator.
Yeah, like
And we stay at nice hotels. This is one of the nicest hotels we ever stayed in too. It was in Florida, in Orlando. Fucking this huge company flew us both out, paid for everything for us, sponsored basically my whole trip. Actually, my supplement company, to be honest with you.
StaxSupplements.com.
The people that I bought my supplements from.
Come
They
on.
were like, Stax, come on out, dog. And we want to, show love and get to know you more. And so they brought me out and we're hanging out. We're like late for a meeting or something. And we were taking off. And this dude literally, no, we were leaving, Rick, because I had my luggage or something.
Yeah, y'all were leaving. I think y'all were leaving because you did have
Or he had his luggage.
Somebody had luggage.
So yeah, he cut me off and I was like, God dang. And he's just filming. He's always just filming.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm like, get this. It's like, he's just filming.
cut that.
He's
Shout
always
out to
filming.
all the
I might say,
cameramen out there.
cut that,
Jose is
cut
our
that.
cameraman.
But I don't tell him when to get this. He's just filming.
Yeah.
He films a day in a life.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy goes through hours of content to create one YouTube. He's pretty damn good at it too, right?
Yeah, I'll shout out to all
Cinnamon
the
type
cameramen.
shit.
All right, yeah.
Cinnamon type shit. Shout out to Big Rick, Golden Film Productions.
There he
Jose.
is.
Shout out to Jose, man, our cameraman. He's
Let's
good
go.
too.
Yeah, and again, man, it's like he's filming, so the guy cuts me off, and he's like, literally right next to me. I mean, we're talking like 6 to 8 inches.
Like,
And
yeah,
the elevator's got all this space.
probably like a girlfriend length.
And I look, yes, definitely,
Yeah,
like a girlfriend. And I look next to him, I'm like, and I have my shades on, I think. I'm like, hey, bro, you mind taking a fucking step back? And he's all like, oh, man. I was like, man, I'm about to elbow you in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Like, if I picked up my arm, I would have elbowed him. Like, to get my phone, anything.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, it's not that kind of party. I go, I fucking sure hope not. I'm a dangerous motherfucker. And he was all like, I'm sure you are, man. I'm sure you are.
that's-
And he's all like, I don't want no trouble, man. And I'm like, shit, then fucking step back, basically.
Yeah.
And he gets out of the elevator and I go, go ahead, bro. And my infamous line when I like to piss people off, ladies first.
Yeah.
And I let the lady go first. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies first.
Yeah, because
You
we're
hear it in the
supposed-
voice. That's ladies.
Ladies first. I ain't
Ladies
no lady.
first.
Some of them go, I ain't no lady, man. No, you're a fucking lady. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
ladies first.
Go ahead. And he goes, yeah, you're a bitch. Go. You're my bitch. I just bitched you on
Yeah.
300,000 views.
If you hear that voice, you're like, ladies first. Everybody knows that's just I don't know.
Look, dog, I just respect for respect, homie. That's
Hell
how I
yeah.
grew up. I got respect tatted on my fucking forehead. So you got to best believe I'm going to demand that shit. But I'm
Hell
going to give
yeah.
it in return.
Yeah.
I don't go around disrespecting nobody, dog. I'm always polite. I hold doors open for people. Excuse me. I don't have to say excuse me. I could probably lay out 99% of the people walking by me. And I'm not trying to talk tough. I'm being real, right?
Yeah.
Like, but I don't act like that. Because that's not what kind of man I am. And that's not how I was raised. And I'm polite until you're not. And then when you're not,
Then it's on.
you fucking know I'm not.
Because people have this, hey, bro, you know what?
It's the
People,
police. They just made it so safe for everybody, dog.
but why
You know what I'm
does
saying? We live in a safe society.
Everybody has
safe
this
prison.
persona of you, like, oh, he's an asshole. He does this.
Well, because people chop my videos up. I mean, look at what homie said. He saw a video that was not even from my own YouTube. How are you going to get views unless you make some type of, like, dude, I can go around showing people how to build a trade and a skill and how to change your life.
Yeah.
And the video gets 10,000 views. I could fucking start some shit with someone and make
Million.
30 grand in 1 month, flipping out a blade on someone, not even stabbing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You would
it's
think
a
you have to stab that motherfucker.
It's that
to get
negativity. It's that negativity or that like
society.
That's the way our world is.
Yeah, our world's like that.
There's more negative people than positive.
that was
you know?
why we tried to get Larry choked out on the podcast and
Larry who?
Larry
Wills?
Child, our Larry
Oh.
Child, little Larry Child, man.
Larry Child.
Shout out to Larry. Larry's
Larry-
back, man. We
Larry
missed
should
him.
have been on. We could have started some shit.
Yeah, well, I wanted you to like body slam him or something, man.
Throw him
But-
up against the ChowTV.
But right
format.
now
That was
he's,
good
he's
content that
recovering.
day.
He's
It would have been
recovering.
great
It would
content.
have been great content, but that's what people do,
I
right?
just don't want to hurt Larry.
Yeah, we don't.
And if we do something like that, I was already ahead. I already was chat GPT in the contract.
yeah,
For
for
anyone
sure.
that's going to get slammed by Stacks, has got to sign right here.
Sign right here. Yeah,
Straight up, I was chat GPT. I was like, if they asked me to do some shit, like slap somebody, I thought Sting was going to ask me to slap you or something.
Oh,
I didn't
nah,
know.
nah.
I mean,
Like,
the good thing is I could take a slap or a punch.
I don't know, dude. Last dude I
I don't know,
slapped, I
dude.
knocked him
You
cold.
had a
I'm older
stub
now.
toe.
I'm older
You had a
now.
stub toe. It took you like fucking
That
That
beard,
stub-
hey, that
that's-
beard is going to help.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to help out. It's like a
But a
cushion.
stub toe is different from this iron chin, dude.
I've
Oh,
never
steel
seen-
toe?
No, his
No,
stub toe.
stub toe
I've
is,
never
man.
seen nobody take 2 weeks to recover from a
It's
stub
2
toe.
days, clown. You would have been fucking laid out for 2 weeks.
It was not 2 days.
I was in the
Listen,
casino till 5 in the morning.
Stax,
Still fucking
whatever
walking.
you have for recovery right here, I need you to empty and put in his pocket.
Cut the
'cause
fucking toe off if you
dude,
can.
He
Dip
needs
Your
it.
toe in the pre-workout.
Yeah, dip. Yeah,
And then you crush it.
inject
You
it in his
snort the
ass.
You know how bad it was? It was the old people in the casino walking faster than me.
Yes, very
I'm
fast.
I'm 30
like-
minutes to get
You were in a hurry to sin.
This fool was
I
stuck
mean,
at
yeah.
the crap table for 24 hours.
Sinning.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All day.
bad.
Yes, correct.
And
But
then
if
he
I would've
wants
hit-
God to just bless his game.
Yeah, but if I would have
He
hit,
wants his podcast to go to the top.
yeah,
He's
but if I
sinning.
would have hit, think about it. If I would have hit, I would have bought all the packages that you had on stacksupplements.com.
Hey,
Remember that?
listen, what I tell people is don't buy them from me, dog. Buy them for you.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
yo.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying? You can buy them or you can't. But if you don't, you're not going to get the results.
I
know what I'm
got
saying?
I got a little bit of results right
I'm
now. I
telling
haven't.
you, I'm
Imagine
telling
if
you.
I'm taking
But
that right
don't
now.
buy them. Look, don't buy them and leave them on your counter because somebody else, I want them for those people.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I tell people, like, if you're going to buy them and not use them, then just don't buy them.
I need the multivitamins.
That's not
dude.
why I create premium supplements. You know what I mean? Premium supplements are if you want to build that Lambo body, not go buy a Lambo and look like shit.
I don't
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
man. If I could buy,
I got
that
out
one-
at on my birthday, dog. Let me tell you this. On my birthday, I got out at what's that one place off 1604? J Prime or
Oh, J
Yeah,
Prime
steakhouse.
so I get out of J Prime, I get out of a
That's,
big old stretch.
by the way, we'll take you somewhere better. That's not good, but we'll take you
It's
somewhere
good, yeah, it's good. So
it's
somebody
good.
paid for no, it wasn't my birthday. What was it? Anyway, a friend of mine paid for a big old stretch limo for me, pulled me up to go eat steak with him. He was already there, and me and my girl pulled up or whatever. And when we pulled up, right when I get out, I think I told you the story.
better. Yeah.
The girl, right when I get out, she said, honey, here's her dude pulling up in like a fucking Lambo Urus. And he's an older man. She goes, honey, why can't you look like that?
Damn.
And I'm thinking like, damn, I would have just dropped my girl right there. I just bought you J Prime.
Yeah.
You're getting in a Urus. And he's
Bitch, you're
getting out of a
walking.
Yeah,
fucking
you're walking.
Navigator
Bitch,
Lambo. He
bitch,
rented.
start walking.
But
Uber.
it's-
Uber.
I realized at that point, bro, you could have a Lambo Urus and your girl can still look at somebody getting out of a rented
These hoes ain't loyal.
Navigator. And guess what they want?
Yeah.
They want that swole ass, tatted up, bald headed, swole, shredded.
Penitentiary
5'7",
motherfucker.
Or
8% body fat, maybe 12 on like a wintertime bulking, but like they want him to dog her out. They don't want the Lambo with they don't want that.
Or
It
they
sucks.
want-
It's just how it is.
With that Cadillac on 24s.
or they want 5'10",
spinners, with
swole,
spinners. He
V-shaped,
can have a
six-pack,
Uber.
full head of hair. You know what I mean?
They don't-
Badass barber.
They want that until they see the swole, tatted. We go back into now, and again, right now, it's in a way, right? Because I see people deal with it every day, bro. It's like you can have all this money in the world. My buddies are millionaires, bro, but they're not happy, and they want me to help them. How do I get like you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dog, that's because I knew that this was more important. My body was more important than stuff. So I invested all that millions of dollars into my network and into my body. Supplements, the food I was consuming. I was buying meal preps before I was sponsored. So I spent $300 a week on meal preps, already prepped, so I could have my food ready, so I could have the body that the meal preps were going to build for me before I got a sponsor to give me all that for free. Now I could just hit up any meal prep company and be like, hey, what's up? You want to work together? Fuck, they'll shoot me fucking meals on meals
whole
on
year.
meals. Yeah, forever. Yeah. And same thing with like, but you have to, again, bro, I'm not trying to preach too much, right? But it's like, you literally have to just see the importance of like true value of life, human life.
Yeah.
And when I saw how social media was, how influencers were, it crushed me because it wasn't what I thought it was.
Yeah, it's fake.
It's smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, it's fake.
We drive nice whips. I own my whips flat out, but these fools are paying payments.
Yeah. Or they're
Or-
leasing.
or
They're leasing, yeah.
Or the
or
day
leasing.
rentals and shit.
But paying payments, leasing, same shit.
Or it's like borrowing.
Renting your house or owning it. I've always owned my houses. I've never rented.
They do like where they'll give you a car and like you gotta like you have to like market it like, oh,
Well,
I
you
bought
work
my
a
car.
deal. Like I've had buddies work deals with Dodge.
Yeah.
And then they give you a Hellcat and you still pay low payments on it. And you truly work a deal with Mopar, like head of all shit, because they're getting into influencing. Ford
yeah,
is
for
getting
sure.
into influencing. Chevy's getting into influencing.
All of them are. They
you
have
just
to.
have to get the right influencers.
Yeah, it's the
and,
trend.
And my thing is like, I just built my brand because I knew all the shit would come later. And then once I had all the jewelry and the sponsored dentist for my teeth, now I want white teeth again.
Why?
Queen of the mouth.
Queen of the mouth.
Queen of the mouth.
That way you just had her on here. She's
Yep, Queen of the mouth.
badass.
Yeah, but
The
does she
best.
do veneers?
She probably could put you in the right
She'll probably
direction.
put you-
Yep.
I guarantee
Yeah.
you
So
she'll
I
put
already
you in
have
the
a
right direction.
dentist that will do mine. But what I'm saying is, it's
She'll
like,
point you in the right direction,
Yep.
though.
when you start, I was like gold, diamonds, Rolexes, cars, houses, this, that. Bro, I got like 4 Rolexes. I don't even wear them. They hurt my wrist. I got fucking so much shit that's
22 Fast
it's
bought me this.
over fucking flowing out of my fucking eye. But it's not about the shit no more, bro.
Yeah. It gets
It's
old.
not about the shit. It gets old.
It's
The
old.
shit don't make. And then you realize you put yourself in a wrong circle when you have that type of
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Because you're with
For
other
sure.
people who care just about shit.
Or people that don't have it, that want it, and then obviously,
These are from Sheen, dog. I got some blunt burns in these hoes.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got this is a damn tank I done had for like 5 years.
I know.
It ain't the man. It's not the clothes that make the man. It's the man that makes the clothes. You know what I'm saying? You could hop out of a fucking Civic and pull a bitch if you really want to. I've done that my whole life because I had a Civic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But now I ain't pulling no bitches and I got all this shit.
Yeah. Don't
I'm
be.
married,
Yeah, you're not.
bro.
Yeah, you're married. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not pulling no bitches.
But
He's
I'm
not
just
pulling
saying,
no bitches.
no pulling bitches, baby.
Yeah.
Stay
Yeah.
faithful.
Bitches.
All the ones that want him, that don't want, that he
He's
don't
off
want,
limits.
I'll take them over
We
here.
don't have
there.
to get too far into it. All right? No, just kidding.
Hell yeah, but I mean, yeah, bro, you don't want those people. I mean, I agree with you because I mean, like I mean,
How much you spend on that watch?
Tony Too Fast bought it for me. Shout out to Tony Too Fast.
Oh, okay.
My dog.
So that watch right there probably costs minimum like 30
11.
racks.
No, like 11, 12,
Is that a 36 or 41?
36.
Oh, okay, so yeah, maybe 11.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a 41. You just got small wrist.
Yeah.
He's a small guy. I try to
hands.
tell. He's a small guy, short, small
See, look.
guy.
Look, all right, okay. What's your reaction time, man? Because I'm pretty fucking smooth, man.
My reaction.
Hey, where do you work out at? That's what I wanted. That's
What's
what I
the
was
best gym in San Antonio that you
No,
think?
that's what.
So there's all kinds
Before we
of
market
gyms.
them, before we market
Oh, yeah,
them,
no, don't market them. Don't
yeah,
market
don't
them.
market
Gonna,
them.
Yeah.
'cause they don't market me.
Yeah.
They don't market us either.
You don't give them
ChowTV.
for free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
what
ain't
I'm
giving
saying.
it for free.
So, but it doesn't matter, bro. You just find a gym. You
Yeah.
find a gym.
You go
I
to-
worked out in a fucking prison cell.
But I'm saying
Two
you go,
man right next to a shitter.
so but I'm saying you go to all gyms like around San Antonio.
Any gym, bro. Doesn't matter. I go to
That's
gyms
dope.
inside San Antonio, outside San Antonio. We go to San Marcos, Austin.
Hell
We
yeah.
collab with all different types of people all over the damn nation, bro. And we love to hit different gyms, different equipment. I will say this: shout out to my boy Adam at Warhouse Gym. He
Warhouse.
created one of the best gyms in the city.
That's a badass gym.
and
dude.
he didn't pay me to say that. He's just a good friend of mine.
That's what's up.
And it's a badass
Warhouse-
gym, dude.
Warhouse
and he's
Gym?
creating one in Vegas. That's the biggest gym in Vegas. It's going to be popping this year.
Good, because I'm gonna die in Vegas, so I'll probably be there then.
Yeah, it's a
and
badass
I'm gonna get back in the gym, so I'm gonna be at Warhouse.
Y'all let me know, dog. We have the
I gotta
Stax
get my-
Fitness app if you want.
Yeah.
The
The
Stax can
multivitamins.
coach
I
you.
need the vitamins. I'm older now. I need the multivitamins.
Everyone needs multivitamins.
Yep.
Even if you're young, everyone has different levels of micronutrients, and that's what multivitamins do. So you can take multivitamins and you ask, can I overdose on vitamins? No. Your body will naturally just urinate whatever it doesn't
Yep.
need. So do you want to go through life having your micronutrients at its lowest levels, or this one here, and A's like this, but D's like this, and Z's like this, and all these different levels? Or you take multivitamins every day and you cap every level off, and it's at its highest peak, and all you're doing is just urinate what you don't need.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
And
what
every
your body
day-
does. Your body does no matter
Every
what.
day you wake up and you just eat more vitamins. And even if you needed a little bit more A than you did Z, your body's still capped off anyway.
Yeah, it's
so you
gonna
just
urinate
urinate
it
what you
out.
don't need.
Yeah.
But your body's at its potential always. That's what my level of testosterone is at its highest and most potential way it can
What's
be.
the highest?
Uh,
Who's calling you, Tony?
yeah.
He called. He texted me.
Answer
shit.
it, answer it.
He said, "I'm on Facetime him."
What's
Yeah.
up, baby? We're
Man,
live right
shut
now,
up,
dog.
dude. We're busy.
Let's go, dog.
Oh man, we're busy, dude.
Let's talk to this fool.
We're busy, man. Go away. Nah, dude, we
Hey.
hate you, man.
Are you in your whip right now or what?
Yeah, he probably is.
You should have pulled up. Say what's up to everybody. Look, we're going to turn you around.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shout out to Tony Too Fast. Stay home
Right?
where you
My
belong.
boy on lockdown.
Yeah.
yeah, right? He's got his fucking stacks.
Oh, dude, he's a clown. See, that's what I got to
That's
do.
why we need you here right now.
Yeah,
dog.
that's what I got to deal with on a daily basis. But you know what? Going back to it, that's what true friends are, man. True friends are the ones that support you. Shout out to Tony Too Fast,
Yep.
man. He's
Yeah, you're going to got like 50 shout outs, dog.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, exactly. He's a real one.
Shout outs.
He's a real one.
He's a real one.
He's a real asshole too.
My phone keeps fucking minimum. Hold on.
Yeah, it's probably the stand.
Don't scare me. I already threw it on the table right when I got here.
Yeah,
so
dude, we already
everybody
told
knew
them.
what
We
time it
already
was.
told them.
Hey,
Yeah.
I pulled it out. I was like, they were like, hey, Tony said. I was like, what's up, dog?
Yeah.
I keep that thing on me, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just an accessory to my outfit. I promise. I've never
It's
stabbed
protection
anybody
too.
with
It's
it.
protection at the same time.
I got me and my dad matching ones for Father's Day.
That's badass.
And then I just started carrying it around, dog. And then when that fool rolled up on me, I was like, hold up. He goes, this is the streets. I go, oh, yeah, hold on. Let me just, okay, hold on.
I mean, you can't say that and then see, but that's what I'm
And then
saying.
he goes, put that thing away.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
he goes, he's got a thing.
You could
He's
tell
got-
he wasn't going to do
And
shit.
he goes, well, then
could
let's
tell.
go to the ring. I go, we'll drop 100 pounds.
From that, if he really wanted to, he would have just rushed him. Like
That's
people
what I
know-
said.
People know.
Homie,
People in the
do
hood
you know about many times in my life, people pull guns on me, dog.
Yes.
And I've taken their guns and sold them on the black market.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, you ain't going to shoot a motherfucker with it, so
Yeah.
give me that hoe.
So people know in the hood, especially like he would have just rushed you and they would have fucked
he had
him
his
up. quick.
homies
Yeah.
with him. If his homies
You
were-
and cameraman would have probably
But
got beat up,
here's the
whatever.
funny
But
thing,
he didn't
dog,
want. He wasn't
is
about that
that
life.
I knew these fools.
He wasn't gonna do it. He wasn't gonna do it.
Not everybody that's big can fight. I will say that.
It doesn't matter. But he
check
was
this out.
outnumbered. He
Most
was
people
outnumbered.
who are big
Cannot
fight.
Yeah.
Because they've been big their whole life.
Yes.
And it's not about fighting, homie.
But he was outnumbered. He had you outnumbered, so he would have done
and it's
something.
not
But he
even about
wasn't gonna
that,
do
homie.
shit.
If it's me or you and it's a one-on-one and I just got a blade on me,
You know
you're
what's
gonna
crazy
get the
is now
business.
that Tony's on the phone,
I
he's
don't give
small
a
and
fuck.
he fights.
I don't give a fuck, homie. Like
He fights a lot. He fights good.
Self-defense, dog. You could be fucking 3'9", and I might stick you in the fucking ear with a blade just because I want to fight that
Yeah.
thing. It doesn't matter. It's the principle, homie. If you run up on the wrong motherfucker, you will find out.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
true.
what I'm
That's a
saying?
fuck around and
And
find
I'm
out.
not,
Fuck
I'm
around
not
and
some
find out.
rich little San Clemente beach boy that got some tattoos and try to act gangster. Nah, homie. I fought that life. I'm
Yep.
from the east side of San Antonio, homie. I represent that shit, and I'll stick that thing in your fucking armpit, homie.
Yeah,
Your ass will be out of there, dog.
Poke a
I already
motherfucker.
know where to put it too, dog. Like
I for sure know Tony can't beat
I'm not
me.
just gonna stab you in
They're
your
gonna be
stomach.
leaking all over the
I'm gonna
place.
try to kill you, dog.
Yeah, Tony never beat me in a fight. Never once. Not once. Yeah,
You hear
not
this,
once.
Will?
Okay, I'm 10-0, baby, against Tony too
No,
fast.
no, but real talk, like if it's all like fun and games and shit, we're about to get out there and box. I'm all about boxing.
Yeah,
I boxed a lot of my homies, and we used to fuck each other up. You know what I mean? But when you're running up on me with 15 dudes,
Yep.
and I got my cameraman, and my girl tells me you're about to have a little girl.
You're going home. You're gonna go
I'm
home.
like, hold up, wait, this is the streets. Let me just see.
Yeah.
And really, I knew that fool wasn't gonna do
Yep.
nothing. I just wanted to see what he was really about.
Yeah.
And people say this, people say that, but you won't say it to my face. You say it on a keyboard all the way in your house in Canada or in fucking another state. And to me, dog, that's just keyboard warrior shit. I've been doing this shit 12 years, and the whole time, no one's ever came up to me and been like, hey, I'm that fool on the keyboard. That you call the keyboard. I'm fucking me and you. We're going like not one time. Big boy ran up on me. Oh,
Yeah.
the laws are passing by Tony's right now, or what? Oh no, that's a lag.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody do that says they're gonna pull up, they pull up.
No one pulls up. And Big Boy pulled up, but he stood 25 feet away screaming, put away the knife, put away the thing, put away. And then here comes this old man in a suit. So what am I going to do? Stay there and get arrested?
Yeah.
Nah, I fucking passed it off to my homie. He took off and I had no knife. And the old man bounced and I'm like, are you done? I told him, are you done, homie? I'm going to go back to my drink, dog. I'm going to go back to my drink. And then I go back and sit down, drink my drink. He went to go rat me out to the laws, dog. That fool went and told the police. I pulled a knife on him. He told the owner of the fucking expo I pulled a knife on him.
Damn.
And they blocked me on 30 racks the next day.
Damn.
They banned me from the Houston, what is it called? Matter of fact, we don't give a fuck what it's called.
They banned you, yeah.
But there was an expo in Houston that I was cool with them. But since Big Boy went and cried like a little, or Big Girl went and cried like a little bitch, they banned me, dog. And it was fucked up, dog, because I went there and I'm like, what? And even they were like, I know it's fucked up, dog. You were just defending yourself. But the owner of George Brown Convention Center, like multi-billionaire,
Came down.
said, not the guy with the knife.
Get him
I
out
don't
of
care
here.
about the other guy, but the dude who pulled the knife, he cannot come in here. So they banned me. And I mean, I could probably go back now, but it was just that one expo. They said it was just a one expo, I think.
Yeah, because how long ago?
Orale.
How long ago was that? About how long ago was that?
Shit, 22?
Yeah,
Right?
it's been some time, right?
Yeah, and then check it out. When I tried to call those fools outside, because when all that happened, I just had me, Ricky, and my masseuse. The next day, all my homies showed up. Well, quote unquote homies. All my homies showed up. There's about 7 of us. There's still 15 or more of them. There was way more than them. But then we were outside, and he filmed the whole thing. I was like, come outside, homie. They had security walking them around. Then they had the laws come up to us. They had the security walk. Because I was like, I got that thing on me, bitch. I got that thing on me. And I was talking about the blade. And he was all scared of it. But he told the laws that I had a gun on me. So they came up. They said, you had a gun, Joey. They said you had a gun. I said, bro, I walked from the convention center to the hotel lobby. Like, where's the gun? Did I throw it in a potted plant or did I ditch it off in a, like, there's no gun, bro.
Yeah.
They just were trying. You have to know the people like I know them, bro. I knew these people. They were friends of mine. And then I got to know who they really were, and we weren't the same. These dudes were fake it till you make it, be all you could be on IG, shady ass, backstabbing people. And I had a legacy to build, dog. And I wasn't going to just make money off of fucking clout chasing and scamming and scheming. And that wasn't how I was trying to do it. Like, and I know shit takes time. Everything takes time, dog. That's how I built my first company. You know what I mean? But it's, it was a fucked up situation. He was my boy, dog.
I mean, because
he did me dirty, dog.
Yeah.
He did me dirty on multiple
The infamous
occasions.
situation that I think everybody talks, but it's good that I think it's good to get out your side of it, because everybody just sees like,
if you actually pay attention, it's not hard to see.
I mean, it's not, but for the people that obviously that want to make clickbait like it is, because you only see one side, because it's like, oh, look, this is what he did. And even I've had people, when I tell people, oh, I'm gonna have Stax on there, like, oh, he's just gonna pull a blade. And I'm like,
blade.
Like, well, for what? Like, what did I do to him? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you got to understand the situation. You got to understand. There's two sides. I say there's three sides to every story: yours, theirs, and the truth.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And it just, once you get both sides, you can kind of come to an agreement of what happened. But when you watch it, it's like, and you start to talk, it's like, man, that makes sense now. You know what I mean?
It's just,
like,
homie, I'm not out here I'm a fitness influencer.
yeah.
I already did time. I came out to do positive shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I still come from that lifestyle. So don't put me in a situation where I got to be somebody I don't want to be no more.
And then turn it on you and like, oh, look, he's this type of person.
He pulled a knife. He's fucking.
But then you put that person in that situation and then you expect them to what? Not
and then
react?
People say this, you should have fought him one-on-one. I'm like, homie, well, you should fight me one-on-one.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we don't got no beef. Well, I didn't have any beef with him. I just told everybody what a fake ass piece of shit. He had beef with me. So if he really had that much beef, come get some.
Yeah.
I told him, come on with it. He could have rushed me like he said.
Yep.
Bro, that's what you do. It don't matter if someone's going to knife or
took care of that shit real quick. Let's get to business.
If you got your boys, you say, look, let's get Stax. Let's pull that fucking knife away from him and let's shove it up his fucking ass. Yep. Just like I would do if you pulled one on me. I mean, if it was that important to me, shit, I'll go after a knife. Shit, I just won't go after a gun, really.
I mean,
yeah, we can't stop. We can't do that.
I mean, if it were me, I would have just, I don't know.
It was all for clout, though, dog. At the end of the day,
it's all for clout.
These dudes,
there's a lot of ways you could have handled that.
They've been doing this a lot longer than me. So they were prepared for, big boy or big girl knew what he was doing, which was nothing.
I would have just told you.
Video.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would record them? Say, hey, you got this? Slay, turn this on. Turn this on. Slay, let's get me creating a fucking felony charge for myself.
Yeah.
And then we'll get some views. Nobody
I would have
does
just been
that,
like, bro, like, what do you want to do? You want to go outside or what? And then when you
he has my phone number.
Yeah.
I have his phone number right now. You want to call him?
I don't, but nonetheless, I mean, it's just, kind of.
Let's call it Big Girl. We're here on a podcast right now.
Yeah. I would have just kind of just asked, like, you want to, like, what do you want to do? You want?
I'm just saying, if you really have a problem with somebody, dog,
you could.
Let's address it.
I mean, let's address it. Like, let's either we're gonna talk like men or not.
Address my video. That's what people do. He's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
YouTuber says something about a YouTuber. The other YouTuber usually goes on his YouTube and does a video about the but he kept his mouth shut like he was just about that life. I'm gonna come all the way from Cali and I'm gonna show him. And he showed nobody nothing. He came here, he fucking stood 25 feet away, barking like a bitch. And nothing happened, dog. And at the end of the day, it was a 50-50 split. People went with fake cartel, and then people went with Stax Army. Real recognize real, you know what I mean? And then all these youngsters and kids who have no jobs and stuff, they all went with the fake cartel. Got their parents to keep buying them clothes from Zoomies and shit. You know what I mean?
And now You guys know stacksupplements.com.
Yeah, you already
The fitness app, Stack Supplement. Is this what is it? The
This fitness app is stacksfitness.com.
stackfitness.com.
Stacksupplements.com.
Shit, you know, we appreciate you coming on.
Already.
Man, I appreciate the love, the information.
If you got too much knowledge.
Too much. And you know, that's the type, and I say that because this is the reason why we're doing it, is we want people like yourself. I mean, I know you got your own following, you got there's a lot of things you don't have to do, but it's more of like us trying to, I don't want to say we're going to try to help promote you because you could do that on your own, but we're trying to do it so we can get the whole city to understand, like, people put a bad name on somebody because of one video. It's like, bro, like there's an explanation. Like, this dude is a real good dude. He's for the city.
The main thing is the main thing.
Yeah,
let me tell you this. If they're gonna love and support, they're gonna love and support.
Yeah.
If they're gonna hate, they're gonna hate. And you don't want the haters to show their love and support.
For sure. And for us here, bro, at ChowTV, it's nothing but love and respect. And you know, I want all our followers to know, if you guys have questions about losing weight, supplements, how to attain them, how to anything to do with fitness, because I don't. I mean, I'm already in shape. I don't need my answers. I don't need no answers. But if you guys need that,
working out with me next week. What?
That's coming soon.
Yeah, let's go.
Shout out to Warehouse Gym, by the way. That's Stax, his homeboy.
Adam Hill,
That's
a badass gym.
We appreciate all y'all. But stacksupplements.com. Like I said, if you guys need something, get at Joey Stax. He's on Instagram. He's on all platforms, YouTube, Facebook,
Pretty
whatever.
much everywhere.
Yeah, holler at him. If you guys can't get a hold of him, you guys get a hold of us here at ChowTV, and we'll get a hold of him for you. But I think for you guys tuning in, watching, love, support, share, subscribe, follow my homeboy Joey Stax. And again, I appreciate you coming through, man. And we're gonna be together again soon.
Hell yeah!
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Let's go.